Okay, welcome back to Happy Little Saplings. Quick intro. Last episode we noticed that our day blooms had disappeared from our setup over there. This is what's happened to them. That's what happens to them now. They turn into dead bushes after, I think, 2.5 days, something like that. Any of the passive mana generating flowers that will happen to. So that means that we have to find an alternate renewable method of getting mana. Because those guys are going to go away real soon. And you know what? I really don't want to keep using the exo flames because they do gobble up coal, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to waste things that are non-renewable, because that means we have to go mining. So, with all of that said, we can actually get down to business. This Goormarrulliss. This guy eats actual food, and if there's one thing that we're going to have in spades, literal spades, it is food. We have so much food. I've already cooked up a bunch of baked potatoes here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get Goormarrulliss created. I hope we have enough. I am going to throw some more coal in here, just because I know that we are going to need some mana for this, and we are running a little bit low there. Oh, right in front of our eyes. That's what happens to the day blooms. That's why we need this Goormarrulliss so bad. So last episode we did create the Rune of Air. So we do have one of those. We do need to create, and I've got a little bit of the stuff here. We'll just make one of each for now. Let's go. Oh. Where are you? Come on. I did notice in reviewing the last episode that things have become a little less relaxing, and so there are times when excitement is necessary. It's not always 24/7 relaxing. But that's what we're shooting for, is doing things in the most peaceful manner possible. So, okay, so let's get this thing together. The first thing we need is the Rune of... I don't even know which one I'm making now. Air? Nope, we already have the air. Let's go back. Rune of Earth? Nope, not that one either. I keep Xing out of that. Rune of Fire. Rune of Fire. That's the one we're making now. So we have our mana steel, nether bricks, and gunpowder, and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and toss these down. I still want to make this prettier. In fact, that's what the second episode of this is going to be. Me making this setup pretty after I've made a few of these puppies. Maybe. Best laid plans and all. Okay, so we've got that together. I know that we do need... I believe this one is Earth as well. So let's go ahead with this one. As soon as this one is done. Oh, of course. We do need our living rock. Oh, missed. Okay, so we have those. That's our runes of fire. Now our runes of earth, which we need. Oh, you know what? That is looking really low. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I don't want to keep having to make Dablin, so I'm really hoping that we have enough mana to create our Goormarrulliss, because that will give us a fair amount of mana. They do seem to do pretty well. So we have our mana steel ingots. I'm going to check our recipe for the rune of earth to go into the rune of summer. So that is mushroom, coal, and stone. So mushroom, block of coal, and stone. Let's set him going. And you guys chow down. You're growing flowers. You need the energy. Ooh, I hope we have enough. I hope. Yeah. I have faith. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got our runes of earth, our runes of fire. We need a rune of air. And what the heck are we making? I've completely forgotten. I know that we do need sand and slime and a watermelon. And I'm fairly certain I have all of those things. So it was, I think, 2 sand. I thought I could do this off the top of my head. Okay, slime ball and a melon for the rune of summer. So slime ball. Let's grab our melon. And yeah, the melon was a side product. I hope. Oh, yes. Yep, that was a side product of our... You know what? We're going to put these to use here real soon. We started that project and never did anything with it, but we can. All right, so final check on this. Earth, air, sand, slime, and melon. So, earth, air, was that 2 sand? Yep. 2 sand, slime, and melon. And hopefully we have enough. Go for it. Do your thing. And we will need another living rock to do this. You know what I'm going to do? As that's going... I really don't like keep having to use coal, but we kind of have no choice for now until we get our Goormarrulliss. Oh, I think he's ready. Yeah. Chow down. Okay, so that appears to be ready. Okay, we got our rune of summer. So that means that we have everything we need. 2 yellow mana petals, 1 light gray. Okay, we can toss this together. Light gray. Yeah, that's right. And red. So let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do that. And we actually only need that, and that. So these are the ones that we need to make into mana petals, if I'm correct. 2 of those, 1 of those, yep. Okay. Oh, bugger. That's what I get for rushing. That's what I get for rushing. Okay. Let's throw you there. Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay, verify. 2 yellow mana, 1 regular red. Rune of Summer and Rune of Fire. Okay. And I have, where is my bucket? There's a hole in my bucket. Oh, there it is. No idea how he managed to get himself into there. But plunk, 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 plunk. And did I? No, I don't have my other grey in there. And then it was one of the runes of fire and a rune of summer. This is quite the project, but you know what? Gosh darn it, it is going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. This is going to be expensive if I mess it up. Ah! Fantastic! Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, so, yep, he is linked over to the mana pool, so he's ready for that. Let's give him his first meal. Ooh. Oh, he ate that up. He ate that up. Okay, so the deal with Goormarrulliss, they will eat. They'll eat a piece of food, and it will last for only so long. And then you have to feed it again, of course. But if you feed it again before it's done digesting the previous piece of food, then that is wasted. So what we can do is we can use this hovering hourglass from Britannia. Mana glass. Okay, we can make that. No problem. And so redstone, gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have redstone over there. I think that's everything we need right now. And so let's go ahead and make that mana glass. And I actually really like this mana glass. We can make use of this in the house, I think. I would love to replace those glass panes. In the meantime, oh, we do need to make I'm currently pet sitting for a friend, and the dog is wanting to be playful all of a sudden. This is Phoebe. If you get to hear her on the mic here, she is usually a rather lazy dog, but right now she is just playing around with her toy. So, okay, I'll stop. I'll be with you in a moment, Phoebes. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Okay, let's throw this thing together. And I know we have... Oh, I forgot I don't have redstone. I already used all of my redstone. But what we also need is the open crate, I believe. Yep, okay. So that's just living wood planks. That's not a problem at all. So, and I also do need a couple pieces of sand. So let's grab that, and let's grab grab all of that. So essentially what we're doing here is we're setting up a timed circuit to drop food onto the Goormarrulliss as quickly as it can eat it. I'm not quite sure how to figure out how quickly it can eat the food, but we'll deal with that in a moment. So is it like that, or I think it was like that? Hovering hourglass. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. And that is the wrong way around because living wood. Oh, living wood planks. Okay. So it's even cheaper than we thought. So we need a couple of those. There we go. And we have our crate. Alright, so with all of that done, I should be able to set that on top of the Goormarrulliss. And this hovering hourglass will provide a redstone pulse. I believe it is 1 second per piece of sand that's actually in there. So let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, eat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. So that means that if we set, you know what? I'm going to set that to 11. We're going to go all the way to 11 on that. I am so sorry. We're going to go to 11. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what have I done? I put entirely too much in there. I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's... Okay, actually, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna separate this out and get my 11. And it seemed that when I did that, it put that in there. So we can actually... Let's give that a try. Let's give that a try. And I don't know how we're supposed to... See, I'm learning on the run here, which I don't know if it's a good thing as far as viewing goes. I don't know if it bothers you guys. I know when I'm looking for tutorials and I try to learn from... Let's see, now I'm just losing track of myself. I will be right back. I have to go play with the dog. I'll be right back. Okay, back from that break. I'm sorry about that. Phoebe just had to play. She just had to play. And you know what? When a dog wants to play, you gotta go play. You've gotta go play. And Phoebe is much happier now. If a little worn out. But now that important business is taken care of, let's get our hopper and let's test this out. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a little more food because I actually don't want to waste... Oh, it's going to be different. I was going to say I don't want to waste the baked potatoes because they are actually rather... we're going to automate this setup as well here at some point soon. But baked potatoes are actually rather filling. They're pretty decent. But the food value does alter how long the Goormarrulliss actually takes to digest the food as well. So I'm going to hide this behind it a little bit. Let's toss carrots in there and test it out. And I don't know. Let's give that a try. And let's see. Is it dropping another one? Is it dropping another? I don't see it dropping another one. I think it dropped them all. I think it dropped them all. I think it dropped them all, and then the Goormarrulliss probably ate and wasted the rest of them. So, okay, no big deal. Again, this is how we learn. This is how we learn. So let's grab a little more food, and I can go ahead. This episode might go on a little longer, and I might not get to everything that I wanted to, which is to say, tidying up the Britannia setup a little bit. I was hoping to, but you know what? That's okay. We have other things to take care of. And sometimes that happens in life. Sometimes you make plans and you think, oh, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And when it comes time, you just get too busy and get sidetracked. And you know what? It's important. In fact, I was making this mistake just earlier. I was getting all crazy and hectic trying to get everything done, and yeah, let's take a second and just relax. There we go. It doesn't matter that that's not working right now. Just look at this. We've got pink trees. We've got a bunch of pink trees. Look at that. We've got pink trees. We've got a wonderful windmill. We do have a very pretty flower, if not a little bit blocky, but it is a very pretty flower. Yeah, this episode's going to run long because it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now that we're a little more relaxed, I hope I can get this this working right. Okay, so let's give it a try with 3 pieces of bread here. Just to see what it does with that. Okay, yep. It looks like it dropped all 3 of them. It dropped all 3 of them. You know, I think, let's see if, nope. Okay. So we've learned that we do have that tooltip for 11 seconds. And we can lock that. Okay. I like that. And the open crate. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about the time limit on this. I do try and stick to about... Actually, no, I don't. I would like to stick to about 20 minutes. Oh, here we go. I would like to stick to about 20 minutes, but That's just not going to happen sometimes. An interesting effect to the open crate is that when given a redstone signal, any items it drops are prevented from being caught by flowers, like the hopperhock. So that can delay. Oh, that's interesting. It does not do what I thought it did. Sometimes devices. Okay. When given a redstone signal, any items it drops are prevented from being caught by flowers. Okay, so I thought, and I was wrong in thinking about this, that the hourglass puts out a redstone signal every 10 seconds, or every X number of seconds. So I have done this wrong. And not only have I done something wrong, but even better, I've learned something. So I'm going to figure out another way of going about this, and so we don't waste a bunch more food. And that'll be the next episode. Oh, regarding things that we've learned, I also did learn, as you can see, my mana steel armor is actually fully repaired, and that is thanks to this this band of mana right here. What I didn't realize was every time I was picking it up, since it was in my inventory, it was repairing my armor a little bit each time I picked it up. So I waited until I had much more mana and put it on, and yeah, it went ahead and repaired all of my armor. So we do have our band of mana now, and it does have a fair bit of charge to it. So that's another thing that we learned from the last episode. Anyhow, once again, on this episode, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for learning with me and spending some time just enjoying these wonderful surroundings with me. And yeah, I'll be back next time. Hope you enjoy. Bye.